After a night's drive, I came from central India to the northern city called Agra, which is the location of the Taj Mahal. The Indian uncle will continue to move forward to the capital New Delhi.
Last night I didn't feel cold, but this morning I feel cold.
When I have nothing to do, I look at the scenery outside. It's really pleasant, and you can't see it if you choose the plane.
About 11:30. Yeah.
I recorded the scenery outside the window for hours. Just releasing some of them is enough to beat the perception of communist supporter. See? So many factory outside. I can feel a vibe like China's early reform and opening up in 1990s. Unfortunately, because of the stupidity of Chinese emperor, the economy is declining. In the meanwhile, India seems to be thriving. If needed, I can put the full version of Windows scenery. It totally slapped the face of communist hatred propaganda. There's a wrong impression who created by commie propaganda. I also want to point it out. Chinese media always mocking India has hundreds of languages. But in fact, two main languages can cover daily life: English and Hindi. If you say hundreds of languages is a reason to mock, isn't that the same if you counting all Chinese dialects and all the accents? So, when commie creating hatred, they always ignore basic logic, and Chinese crowd just accept it. So fucking stupid. If I open an Indian newspaper, only two written languages in use. English is basically the language of upper and middle class. Hindi seems for more down-to-earth general public. Why do I want to clarify and slap the face of commie propaganda? Because making such misperception is making Chinese people become more stupid and arrogant. Commie always say India is a very divided and fragile country, and the central government is very weak. Blah blah. All Chinese can understand one language, same as India. They are basically the same. So why do Chinese media describe India as a very divided country? Commie is deliberately described as such. I want to say internet connection is very smooth. Everywhere I go, for example, we just entered Rajasthan state. As soon as we enter, phones immediately receive notifications. So you see, its entire network is also integrated. Network providers are also integrated, and the language is also integrated. So how can commie say this is a divided country?
The time passed so fast.
Yeah.
I wished I will stay more. Yeah. Before I booked the ticket, I think 20 hours is so long.
Oh.
Yeah. But now it's just time flies. It is better than 8 hours on the plane. Because
more things.
yeah, more things, and you eat, you go down and walk,
Yeah.
and you can sleep.
230 kilometers southeast of New Delhi, it ranks 23rd in India in terms of population, and the former capital of the Mughal Empire.
I will go by Uber.
Uber. Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Okay.
I want to say now, I'm walking in a place like this. I won't feel scared anymore. Before I visit India, I am also a victim of commie propaganda, but I use my traveler mindset to break all rigid mindset. So as you see people object me in comment section, and they start with, I heard that, I want to say, they are like a frog under the well. Since I getting off the train, I walk 10 minutes to the entrance. During this 10-minute footage, we can see tidy scenes, but also poor beggar for money. If I want earn more money and fame inside China, I would cut out all the positive part of my footage, and the Chinese crowd will be so happy. If I criticizing and mocking India all the time, some commie will even steal my video footage and only release the poor and beggar part. Only the original video in my channel. You can see the complete facts and my true thoughts. This is the iron rule of my channel. Pursue the truth. The best way for commie to deceive the public is they only release partial facts. Why I can immune to all the smear and distortions created by commie? Because I've traveled and seen it with my own eyes. The scenes you see, as the one who filmed it, I have a copy in my mind. And this copy is something they can never steal or alter. They are really good at alter public's memories, like the 3 years of the pandemic. I know that these scenes of poverty only make up a small part of my journey through India. And the beautiful side has been deliberately swallowed by the info black hole of China media. This isn't about praising India blindly, but rather reminding us to see the full picture of reality.
Welcome to Agra Camp Railway Station. For the non-connection of passengers, train number
G20峰会啊，2023年的G20峰会 ，One Earth, One Family, One Future。你看。 就是有两个人一直跟着我，想我坐他的车。
No extra money. Same money, Uber, same money me.
I know, but I order already.
And I drop your hotel, sir. Please, trust me. I take you there, trust me.
80.
Yeah, 80, where?
80 rupees? 80?
Yeah, how much Uber saying?
80.
Honesty.
80. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, 80. Yeah.
I trust you. चलो यार कोई बुरे नहीं है बन गई है बनवा लिया सुबह भैया Oh my God, very hot.
Yeah.
How many days we staying in Agra?
3 days. Oh, China. Let me see.
Today is November 4th, 2023. I'm happy to be in Agra. The driver is nice. 2 people 1,200. People who read this article, please rest assured. India is good. I wish you a smooth journey. I'm from Taiwan. My handwriting is ugly because the driver is driving. The car is shaking, but you can sit in this car safely. There is also Japanese. In August 2024, the driver is very nice. If you want to go on a trip, you can discuss the fee with him. The fee is 1,200. Thank you. The weather and luck are good today. And met a kind Muslim, reminding me that there might be fees in the scenic area. And take care of your belongings.
其实底层人最烦的就是一个叫做纠缠，纠缠这个非常的不爽，就说什么哦，我2个小时之后在这里等你。Hi, I order on booking. Thank you.
Guys, I'm walking to the Taj Mahal now. My hotel is about 1.5 kilometers to Taj Mahal. It's actually within walking distance. I took a motorcycle. The motorcycle is cheaper than the tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk is 50 rupee, 42 cars, because it's too close. So I saved a little distance. Hurry up. It seems that around the Taj Mahal is not an empty square or something. It's not like those newly built tourist attractions in China, with residential areas around. I like this vibe.
还挺接地气的。我现在已经对这些环境都习惯了。那个老牛。
Two white girls traveled to India alone.
这一看是旅客吧。
Indians don't wear so little. It seems that more foreigners are coming to the Taj Mahal.
变多了啊。Taj Mahal entry. Welcome to Taj Mahal East Gate. Oh, okay.
This outside, this inside. 1 year before, you are first person from China. I can see.
Okay.
Because China people are not coming.
Yeah, I know.
Sunset is coming, so nice view. The phone, everything is okay.
This is my first time.
How do you like experience?
It's good. Listen, I don't want a guide, you know. But I thank you for helping me.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't take money.
You don't take money. I don't want guide. But I thank you for helping
After
me.
come back, you collect your item in your
Okay,
wallet.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
पानी इसका भी है अभी लो जाके
这种东西呢，其实你就是到过哈，看过，感受一下就可以了。
The West Gate is on the left, and the East Gate is on the right. It's the same as in China. It's built in a way facing north and south. This entrance must be the north side.
正北边了嘛，正北边。
The Taj Mahal, a marble wonder, was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to commemorate his beloved wife, the Queen Mumtaz Mahal. They married in 1612 AD. In 1631, the Queen Mumtaz Mahal died while giving birth to her 14th child.
Where are you from?
China.
Finance.
After the construction of this mausoleum, it was considered one of the most beautiful works in the world.
是以公元1666年沙甲。
This is the main tomb. But since we're here, we must go in. Then look at the east and west walls. And the middle is a lawn and 2 mosques.
Good heritage.
From this red gate, And then, all the way, you can slowly see the true appearance of the Taj Mahal. Indians come here really easily. It only costs 1 or 200 rupee.
No, 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 no.
From this perspective, this structure is quite clear and obvious. It's facing north and south, left west, right east. Let's slowly approach from a distance. The craftsmen at that time were recruited from all over the Indian Empire, including Central Asia and Iran. The bricks for the internal framework were locally made. The large white marble outside were brought from Rajasthan. The inscription on the north records that it was completed in, costing about 40 million rupees. Moor's architecture reached its peak. The plan is symmetrical on both sides. The tomb in the center and 4 minarets. What we see in front of us is, on both sides are mosque and auditorium, called mosque and mailman respectively, is the auditorium on the right. The width and height of the Taiji mausoleum are exactly the same. Both are 55 meters. A highlight of the monument is the gold carving and inlaid semi-precious stones.
因为我不是学建筑的哈，今晚回去跟以前学 architecture 的小伙伴讨论一下。中间有个像小迷宫一样的东西啊，然后现在越走越近了，很多人挤在那里就是为了拍一个正面照，其实也不太需要吧哈，其实哪里拍都差不多。君士坦丁堡的那索菲亚教堂啊，因为它首先也是名声在外，结构也是有点对称哈。看看是不是有索菲亚那么震撼。是莫卧儿王朝第5代皇帝沙贾汗纪念他的第2任妻子，那挺惨的，第1任就没了。泰姬陵被广泛的认为是印度穆斯林文化建筑的代表，它结合了印度建筑和波斯建筑的风格，是莫卧儿建筑最精美的例子。泰姬的这2个字呢 ，Taj 是皇冠的意思，所以呢不是说他的皇后叫泰姬，这个皇后是他父亲的第20个妻子的侄女，那有点像是表妹的意思啊。跟当时还是王子的这个沙贾汗结婚呢，被赐予这个 Mumtaz Mahal 的封号。这个 Mahal 就是宫女中的翘楚，或者说妃子中的翘楚。这个皇后啊，入宫19年呢，由于怀孕太多的缘故啊，生了8男6女，最终在第14个孩子的时候，不幸感染了产乳热，死于南征的军营当中。那这皇帝挺傻逼啊！你都生14个小孩，还不让他留在宫中休养，还要去南征带上，这不南征的时候还要来一炮。据说皇后临终前提出了3个遗愿，第一个遗愿就是给她建造一个全世界最美丽的陵墓。这块水是人工挖掘了1.2公顷的土地，在填平整个区域，比河岸高出50米的，所以这些水应该是人工的。来自拉贾斯坦邦半透明白色大理石，旁遮普邦的碧玉，中国的玉石和水晶，西藏产的绿松石，阿富汗的青金石，斯里兰卡的蓝宝石和阿拉伯的红玉碎，总共28种宝石被镶嵌。据传拉贾汗下令任何人都可以拿走脚手架上的砖块啊，所以农民们在一夜之间就把这些脚手架的砖块都拆除了。陵墓的主体花了12年完成，还有左右的宣礼塔清真寺，又花了10年左右，相当于2015年的8.25亿美元，好像给人感觉不算太多。竣工之后呢，一度被称为光明陵。竣工不久呢，沙贾汗就被自己的儿子所废除，被软禁，有点像唐高宗李渊哈。18世纪贾特人入侵阿格拉，并攻击了泰姬陵，从石棺的悬吊的一座玛瑙椅子像和金银的屏风拿走了，还有一个4.6米高的圆顶啊，曾经用金色的遮罩所覆盖，这个遮罩也被抢走了。到19世纪，部分建筑已经缺乏修缮已久。英国士兵和英国政府官员呢，曾经从墙壁中凿出了不少宝石和青金石。19世纪末，印度总督寇松侯爵下令全面修复泰姬陵，1908年完工。还参考了开罗一个清真寺的吊灯啊，重做了正厅内的大吊灯，一直沿用至今啊，一会儿进去看看。 还有这个庭院被改成了英式的草坪。虽然我不知道细节怎么样，但是这里其实可以让我联想到维多利亚和那个 Albert V&A 的那个博物馆中庭啊。在建筑美学上说，最引人注意的是它的完全对称，中间一个中轴称为中轴线。但是这样的中心对称，就现在建筑来说，应该是司空见惯了。我们看看左边的清真寺啊，是有一个精确的复制品啊，被对称的放在东侧哦。所以东侧其实建筑上的结构一模一样，第一个是祈祷室，第二个是集会厅，这叫做红砂石结构，充当了这个中间白色的一个美学的框架啊，是整个泰姬陵设计不可分割的一部分。但是其实很多时候拍照啊，或者说旅游宣传片好像都没有怎么太 focus 这边啊。你看，大家哪怕是来到这个清真寺门口了，他也是往这边看。当然了，这边它也是还不错哈，这边还不错，挺漂亮的。旁边还有一个小的瞭望塔。这些木门啥的还是挺帅的。但是都关上了。然后我们看看这边，好像发现一个印度美女，难得哈。这条叫做亚穆纳河。这些应该是印度教的吧？两个洋人妹子，他们也带了一个导游。啊，你看这洋人妹子的侧脸，就像英国博物馆的那些维纳斯雕塑一样。原来它不是安检。Where is this? Where is the shoes cover? 你看，侧面一个小门爬上来。
Excuse me.
有点像是英国那个 Abbey， 那个 Westminster Abbey 那边。其实你也看不出来哈，就两个白色大理石的，两个四四方方的两个东西，里面的没什么好看，里面的回音很大，而且是那种让人不悦的那种回音，这回音的那个频率感觉很刺耳，不知道为什么。通常很多地方它如果是有那个歌剧院效果那种地方啊，它回音都是挺动听的。我靠，这个200花的真是有点搞笑了。看看这个大理石小姐姐吧，在前面。有点祛魅了哈，有点祛魅了哈，因为主要是里面的那个陵墓感觉太不给力，也很昏暗。我觉得那些人啊，就黄衣服那批人，他们没买门票进主馆，就在外面转一圈也挺好的。
ले ले来了
No. You looks like the statue of Venus. I see it in London. Yeah.
The white lady is wearing so less and enthusiastically takes photos with locals. Commie media would be crazy if I upload such a scene, because this goes against all their propaganda. Because what they rumored within China Wall is, Indians will rape white ladies, even lizards and goats. How can they explain this harmony in front of us? You can see many commie supporter against me in comments. They are useless person with no independent thinking. Commie never doesn't understand why white culture can become most popular in the world. Look at their inclusive attitude. How to get along with the people in relatively poor areas. On the contrary, commie hide under the well and mock Indian. This white girl, without saying a word, just being friendly, its international image will beat the ass of 1,000 commie. They praise China by just typing on keyboard. The reason why I criticize commie is also to help China get rid of toxins. Only those rational, objective, friendly Chinese like me can represent new China to the world. I especially dislike those fake things, because I came all the way here to see the real India, not to create fake propaganda like commie media.
不动来搞一些做所谓的打卡。昨天 B 站给我推了个，他视频是讲龙珠的。
I want to criticize a trend among travel vloggers. They're good at building their personal brand to gain more popularity and ads. But for viewers, watching their videos doesn't really teach you anything. Here's a clip from a popular male travel vlogger in China. Compare it with my content, and you will see how different. First of all, the core of these travel vloggers is fan economy. Their cameras are focused on themselves, while mine is focused on local people. His videos are all about bragging. Look how many places I've been. It's like we used to play video games at 15. From an adult's perspective, it's just childish. When I travel, it's not about ticking a checklist of 100 countries. It's about real field research. Also, their filming style is all about narrower the angle. They blur the background, making it easy to manipulate the facts. This is a common technique used by the commie, they just copying it. The real world is 360 degrees, but they only show you 10 or 20 degrees. To me, these kinds of travel videos are a waste of time. In contrast, my videos aim to show you the widest possible view, making you feel like you're really there. Many insights about the local society don't even need my explanation. You can just see and feel them yourself.
来解决问题的。当然了，像现在这种不跟人交流的时候哈，你拿出 Sony 出来拍什么落日啊，拍这些那些的啊，这是没有什么太大问题。
Okay, let's go out and visit residential area. Maybe get in touch with locals is the highlight of today. To see the legendary sunset. It's already 6:30. It's already closing time. I've done my best to explore this place. This lawn is really beautiful. I increasingly feel that scenic spots are dead, but people are alive. No matter how magnificent the ancient scenic spots aren't as important as the happiness of the current people. And communicating with people, traveling with humanistic and social science mindset, is what I'm good at, not archaeology. Most people will worship scenic spots, such as visiting the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but I decided I will greatly reduce the proportion of visiting scenic spots. The most precious during my journey is my independent thought. The next episode will be about visiting the slums outside Taj Mahal. Will be more exciting than this episode. Please support me.
给人一种清新的